There are few people in Hollywood who have come on the scene at such a young age and given us amazing performances, only to consistently reinvent themselves time and time again. Of course, I'm referring to Jenna Ortega, an American actress who has become a household name, but something has changed. If you look closer, you might not even recognize her anymore. Once a bright, lively young star, Jenna has transformed into someone darker, edgier, almost unrecognizable. What caused this dramatic change? Is it the price of fame, the roles she chooses, or something deeper? This is the story of Jenna Ortega, from her beginnings to the haunting image she presents today. Jenna Ortega was born on September 27, 2002, in the sun-drenched Coachella Valley of California. The fourth of 6 siblings, her roots run deep with Mexican and Puerto Rican heritage, a tapestry woven with stories of resilience and dreams. Her father, a former sheriff who later worked for the California District Attorney's Office, and her mother, an emergency room nurse, raised Jenna in a bustling household where ambition mixed with the desert heat. From an early age, Jenna was loud, extroverted, and fearless, already showing sparks of the fire that would one day set screens ablaze. By the tender age of 6, she had already made her mind up. Acting was her destiny, yet her mother wasn't immediately sold. To divert her energy, she signed Jenna up for soccer and pushed schoolwork, hoping the passion would fade. But Jenna was relentless. For 3 years, she pleaded, begged, insisted until finally her mother relented, handing her a monologue book that would change everything.
Hi, my name is Jenna Ortega and I'm 7 years old. Right now, I'm going to show you my dramatic monologue. Mom, are you awake? What happened to your hair? It was there yesterday when you came home from the hospital. A wig? Daddy told me the doctor had...
Little did they know, a casual video of 9-year-old Jenna performing that monologue would catch the eye of a casting director, thrusting her into a world few children ever enter. Her mother drove her tirelessly between their home and Los Angeles, sometimes 6 hours round trip, 5 days a week. Auditions were few and far between, and roles for young Latina actresses even rarer. The cruel truth of Hollywood's beauty standards quickly battered her self-esteem, leading Jenna to consider dyeing her hair blonde, chasing a look that casting agents favored. But the industry's cold expectations couldn't break her spirit. Instead, she secured parts in commercials, including 3 national campaigns for McDonald's, balancing acting gigs with school. Her days blurred, filming in LA, then rushing back to attend classes at Amelia Earhart Elementary and John Glenn Middle School. By 8th grade, the pull of her career proved too strong. She left school to pursue acting full-time and moved into an apartment in LA after landing a key role in Disney's Stuck in the Middle. To her, the concept of celebrity was absolutely ridiculous, a mask she never wanted to wear. Instead, she found grounding in her family and close friends, her anchor against the storm of Hollywood's adult world that forced her to mature far faster than most teens. Her career began modestly in 2012 with the sitcom Rob and guest roles in CSI New York. Her film debut followed in 2013 with a small part in Iron Man 3, an entry into the massive Marvel Cinematic Universe. Though brief, it was a stepping stone to more significant roles. That same year, she appeared in the horror film Insidious Chapter 2, stepping into the shadowy corners of the genre that would later define much of her career. Between 2014 and 2019, Jenna's star steadily rose. She played young Jane in Jane the Virgin, earning praise for bringing warmth and depth to the role. Her turn as Harley Diaz in Disney Channel's Stuck in the Middle showcased her comedic timing and charisma, winning her an Imagen Award and making her a beloved figure among young Latino viewers. She lent her voice to animated favorites like Elena of Avalor, further cementing her versatility. Yet the child star label soon became a double-edged sword. By adolescence, Jenna hit the dreaded awkward phase. Roles became scarce, too old for children's parts, too young for adult roles. The industry's rigid molds threatened to stall her momentum. In interviews, she admitted considering quitting, frustrated by the limited opportunities and the typecasting that seemed inevitable for young Latina actresses. Then, in 2018, Jenna took a bold step into more mature roles. She starred in Saving Flora, a touching drama about a girl and her beloved circus elephant. Her performance earned critical praise and a nomination for Best Lead Actress at the Southampton International Film Festival. Around the same time, she landed the role of Ellie Alves in Netflix's thriller series You, where she played a clever, manipulative teenager, an edgy character that signaled Jenna's transition into complex, darker roles. In 2020 and 2021, she appeared in horror hits like The Babysitter Killer Queen and lent her voice to the animated Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. She also made her writing debut with It's All Love, a reflection on faith and compassion, revealing layers beyond her on-screen persona. Then came 2022, the year Jenna Ortega exploded into mainstream superstardom. Her role as Tara Carpenter in the Scream franchise was met with widespread acclaim. Critics lauded her ability to balance horror's gruesome tension with genuine humor and heart. That same year, she cemented her reputation as a horror icon, starring in Tim Burton's Netflix series Wednesday, portraying the iconic Wednesday Addams. Her transformation was striking. Hair dyed black, an intensity in her gaze, a physical and emotional shift that reflected her commitment to the role. The series was a breakout hit, earning her major award nominations and solidifying her as Gen Z's Scream Queen. But behind the glittering success, dark rumors and controversies began to swirl. Jenna openly admitted to rewriting lines in Wednesday, sparking backlash for allegedly disrespecting the show's writers. She criticized aspects of the script, especially the love triangle plot, leading to public speculation about tension on set. Jenna later walked back some of her statements, acknowledging the power of words and the pitfalls of overexposure. The controversy deepened with Miller's Girl, a film that drew criticism for its explicit student-teacher relationship and the stark age gap between Jenna and co-star Martin Freeman. Defending the film, Jenna stressed that the story was meant to be uncomfortable, reflecting the harsh realities of flawed human experiences rather than a romantic fantasy. On social media, Jenna's struggles with fame became painfully visible. After encountering AI-generated explicit images of herself as a minor, she deleted her Twitter account, a stark reminder of the dark side of digital culture and the perils young stars face. Perhaps the most unnerving chapter emerged around her Wednesday transformation. Fans and observers noted her drastically changed appearance, sunken cheeks, hollow eyes, a ghostly pallor that seemed to echo the gothic aesthetic but felt disturbingly real. Photos surfaced of Jenna wearing a large black cross, standing inside what looked like a coffin, a chilling image that fueled wild speculation. Was this an artistic choice, or something darker? Theories about Hollywood's occult rituals, soul selling, and demonic possession began to circulate online, casting a shadow over her rising star. Some fans mourned the light they once saw in her eyes, now replaced by a haunting emptiness. Critics debated whether the extreme makeover was simply a commitment to character or a sign of deeper personal struggles. Social media comments ranged from concern to conspiracy, whispers about Hollywood's exploitative power and the costs exacted from young talent. Despite the storm, Jenna Ortega continues to evolve. She's joined the cast of upcoming films like Clara and the Sun, worked alongside icons like Paul Rudd in Death of a Unicorn, and stepped into roles behind the camera as an executive producer for the second season of Wednesday. She remains a powerful voice for causes like immigration rights, LGBTQ+ advocacy, and fighting discrimination, leveraging her platform beyond the screen. Her journey from a determined 6-year-old begging to act to a multifaceted star balancing horror and heart, light, and darkness is a testament to her resilience. But her story also reveals Hollywood's unforgiving underbelly, the sacrifices demanded, the transformations imposed, and the fine line between reinvention and losing oneself. Jenna Ortega's name has become synonymous with reinvention, talent, and controversy, a young woman caught in the relentless machinery of fame, carving out her place while navigating shadows that stretch far beyond the spotlight.